Ano nga bang pinagkaiba ng assessment for learning, assessment of learning, at assessment as learning? Nakakalito, hindi ba? Pero huwag kayong mag-alala. Pag-uusapan natin yan sa pinaka-simpleng paraan with examples pa yan plus bonus questions pagkatapos ng discussion na to. Dito lang sa Flip Channel. Bago natin simulan ng lahat, baka pwede namang makilambing kami ng like at subscribe sa inyo para sa video na ito. We are already reaching to our 10K subscribers, kaya sana samahan nyo kami sa journey na ito. Nasa second part na tayo ng Assessment in Learning 1, kung saan i-differentiate natin ang assessment for learning, assessment as learning, at assessment of learning. Ano-ano nga ba ang pinagkaiba ng tatlong ito? Umpisahan natin sa assessment for learning. Yung assessment for learning, para lang din siyang formative assessment. It happens during instructions. Ongoing process itong si formative assessment. Ano-ano ba yung mga example? Well, nandyan yung quizzes. Okay? So, pagkatapos ng isang topic, kadalasan nagpapaquiz si ma'am. Meron pa, seat work. At pati na rin yung discussion. It is also considered as assessment for learning. Tandaan nyo formative assessment, assessment for learning, para hindi kayo malito. During the discussion, pwedeng itama ni teacher yung mga iniisip ng bata na mali. Pwede rin niyang i-clarify yung mga points na nalilito si student. Pangalawa, meron din tayong tinatawag na assessment of learning. Dito, para naman tong si summative assessment natin kung saan you are starting to evaluate your students' capabilities at the end of a term or a quarter. Ano-ano yung mga examples nito? Well, we have here final examinations. Yes. So, during the final examinations, lahat na ng topics, lahat na ng concepts na tinuro ni teacher, doon na siya lalabas. Titingnan ni teacher kung talaga bang nakuha ng student yung mga tinuro niya. Pangalawa, itong board exam na meron tayo, the licensure examination for teachers, it is like a summative assessment. Ito yung mga state level or national level examinations. At sabi ko nga, yung LET natin, that is also a summative assessment. Ginagawa siya at the end as a summary of learning. Kung ang assessment for learning ay during, ang assessment of learning ay after, ano naman yung assessment as learning? Well, both. Parehas. Okay? Kapag sinabi nating assessment as learning, as being you, the teacher here is making the students have the freedom to assess themselves. So, si student na to mismo, paano niya dinadala yung mga natutunan niya sa school? Ine-evaluate niya yung sarili niya o kaya yung mga kaklase niya sa mga araw-araw niyang natututunan sa klase. Dito, minomonitor ni students yung progress niya, yung mga natutunan niya at the end of the day, pati na rin makakakuha siya dito ng mga feedbacks for improvement. So, ano example ng assessment as learning? Meron tayong tinatawag na self-assessment. Si student lang mismo, tinitingnan niya yung sarili niya, ano yung hindi niya alam, ano yung nalaman niya, at ano pa yung gusto niyang malaman. Yung parang KWL chart na meron tayo. So, example yon ng assessment as learning. Pangalawa, meron din tayong tinatawag na peer assessment. Hindi lang si student. Kadalasan kasi limited lang ang perspective kapag si student lang. Pwede tayong kumuha ng kaklase or kaibigan na makakatulong kay student para ma-assess niya yung sarili niya kung meron ba talaga siyang natutunan at the end of the day. Pwedeng magbigay dito si teacher ng measurement, which is a criteria para mag-guide si students kung ano ba yung kailangan i-improve, ano pa yung nagagalingan sila sa estudyante. So, in conclusion, kapag sinabi nating assessment for learning, ginagawa siya during the discussion habang nagtuturo si teacher. Yung assessment of learning, pagkatapos ng lahat ng itinuro ni teacher, magpapa-activity siya, magpapa-exam siya. At yung assessment as learning, ito naman yung perspective ni students, how he or she learns something. Ito yung mga feedbacks, room for improvements, tsaka assessment as one. And there you have it, the breakdown of the differences for the assessment of, as, and for learning. I hope na nakatulong sa inyo ito at para i-check kung meron ba talaga kayong natutunan, pwede ninyong tingnan ng aming next video with 10 item questions. Makakatulong din yung mga questions na to for the preparation for the licensure examination for teachers. I hope that it helps you. Please, kung meron kayong nakuha 1 or 2 dito sa video na to, baka naman pwedeng makilambing ng subscribe and like sa Flip channel because we're already on our journey to 10K subscribers. That's it. Happy learning, kaguruan! Bye-bye!